All right, people, first, now, good morning. The program now, good morning from me. I'm with the region from Independent Television, Edo State, Nigeria. Every Friday like this, we always come here to discuss issues that get to do with the country, the nation, and everything. Different parts of life, politics and all. Just last week, Saturday, you see what happened for Edo State. Now they don't use it. Edo State as one kind of template to measure every other election from every other election we see they won't do for Nigeria. Now, before they see the freest and fairest election, when we see it happen, so now it be June 12th. But when this one can enter, let me see, not be Biola one, be that one, another one don't still enter. So Edo State don't do it for the world map again. In terms of election. We'll discuss the issue of election today. My name is Nema Akbololoho. I deal with my people for here. We'll discuss the issue of election. We'll discuss the issue of flooding, what they did for parts of Delta and what people they do. And even the school resumption for Delta and Edo State, how prepared is government. We also carry our hands because today the World Pharmacist Day. We'll see how some pharmacists could join us, can look at all of those things. Then we'll look at some of the other things, then our sponsors to go there around. And the program will be very thick and we'll see all of them. Today, I World Pharmacist Day. But first of all, if I would ask this question, may I meet my brother, Victor Imati. Victor, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Akbololo.
Good morning.
Yeah, I greet you.
Before we continue, because I know everybody body now, it is shake. You want to say one or two things about the election?
Not to shake like that. No, you not to shake like that. Just like waiting, you don't talk. Just like say before now, we they say June 12th. My people now good morning. Now that weekend again, where you they get the best of information. As you don't see today, me say God don't give you opportunity to make right the mistakes where you make yesterday. As I they talk, they come. A lot of people don't judge the election. And people don't get different names to them, different acronyms to them. Some don't talk say now one election we can't open with I as a people. But aside that one, me personally monitor the election for a go. So I go fit talk categorically without say I don't make mistake, without say I don't look any person way be junior brother to God.
Okay, yes.
The activities will happen. Aside say the election.
Make possible you continue. Now I first told you and say before we start, you get one message when I want me to drop for the lines of people.
Okay.
We lost somebody recently. Why we lost this person? This person gets one terminal illness. And the terminal illness, when we see him get, if you see him be Christian, say God go heal. True, nobody did that, say God no go heal. But the idea of say, when someone go some religious houses, they go tell them, say, God go do them. Rather than they go check for hospital and they go check until the thing go dey too late. Most of those terminal ailments, when they quick discover them, they always dey very easy to fire, to follow up, than when you don't degree the very terminal stage. So, before we go enter that matter proper, I will not let Namona just talk to people. The essence of say, one person, at least for this side of Africa, men, women, boys and girls, we know they go do what do they call checkup. In terms of say, okay, you want to check your blood pressure, check your sugar level, check this, check that. And when you ask us this question, I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. Nothing will happen to me. You know I'm strong. I felt to say, you get one thing we can go do for Ohoromi, medical outreach. We reach there, a young man, very strong and active guy they drink. When we check in blood pressure, my brother, 200 and something, but the guy was active. Those kind of person, once it will just drop, will just fall. So before we continue that matter, we can just advise people on this matter.
When you see citizens, they tend to doing one thing, all of them they go on side. You go look the factor, waiting be that thing where they cause them. You see some of those tests where you just mentioned now, the time where we dey, we suppose get government hospitals where they conduct those tests free of charge for the people. Sugar level, blood pressure, malaria, typhoid. Countries they will not get all this sickness, malaria and typhoid. Countries they will not get them again. So if at this time we never get government institution, we ready to make sure say you prepare people, you push people to make sure say this now what they're supposed to do at every given time. Also coupled with the fact say health care, cheap. For you to get health care for this country, not cheap. The attitude of we health personnel at times, it go just discourage humans. Also coupled with the fact say we as Africans, we dey feel say now we near God pass. We go put everything for God hand because at times probably the system it don't fail us. We will not get to go. But be that as it may, we go encourage citizens to get that attitude. Make them imbibe them, make you buy them, key into them because earth, now if they say be wet. If you not get good earth, that wet where you run or follow every day, you not go at the time the wet go fail you because the kind of sickness where you don't get, you don't reach the stage where you say they'll tell you say, nah, no going back, you not go feel survivor. Make we get that spirit of to the push to know how our health status be at every given time. Now, the advice when I get from people with that one.
Well, when you say Bible talk and say, now only food. I go talk say, God not there. We they think before say this religion something, say not to help people. Maybe not to have venue to be close to God. But for our side, this side, especially this country, instead, maybe they make things easy. The religious background, they give us at least the 70% to our problem. Who will they fix today? Because oftentimes I don't sit down and they watch television. Then I will see when pastor will tell his member, say, once you believe there is God, your body is the temple of God. Forget it. You are blessed, you are blessed. You can go anywhere. Don't be afraid of anything. Sickness. What if sickness? That one, you are rich. Who told you are not rich? My dear, thank God, even though they said they did die. So, the same Bible, now it talks, say, he that not walk.
Should not eat.
Eat. The same Bible, now it talks, say, they that preach the gospel lived by the gospel. So, like what my brother talk, even God, if you be sick, you be Christian, you don't want to go church, you are tempting God.
No one go hospital.
You don't want to go hospital, I mean. You are tempting God. And God will back you. Because if medicine not very important, we don't see, we don't watch films, we don't see where Jesus Christ, they just live. They treat people to the water. Water. This thing they clear. Do your own work by going to church, going to hospital. Take treatment and get that belief. Say that treatment where you take the medicine, the injection where you go take. Through that one, get that faith. Say you go heal, and God will heal you. Say you want say, pastor don't talk. Say your body is the temple of God. No sickness can enter. My brother, my sister, if he hold you, you go cry. You will pray. Even your pastor will pray. Now, and now God back. Now they see. So, make una take medicine. If you are not well, go see doctor. Instead of me, you go see pastor. When you don't take treatment, come meet pastor. I don't take treatment. Pray for me.
All right, when I don't hear the advice, I don't take treatment, pray for me. What will be the essence of that one? If you go do tests and they tell you, say, na so thing they worry you, then you feel good people say, they say, I guess so thing, pray for me. And we would like to beg our religious leaders, our pastors and our imams. People when they saw all these religious bodies where people they always listen to. At least as a man, as a woman, as a young, as a girl, at least in 2 weeks, know how your blood pressure be. Because we they take our health status for granted, and the consequences when the thing they give us at the end of the day, you know, when they say, the man just fall, just die. Then the only thing we would attach to them is say, now witchcraft, now this, now that. The man just fall, just die. One person blood pressure 245.
Ima, God will bless you. You see, election was last Saturday.
Yes.
We meet like this on a Friday before the election last week. And we advise our brothers and sisters. Then Saturday was the election. The advice we give to our brothers and sisters, they use and do something. The election was peaceful. You they talk now say, after that Saturday, this is not the next Friday. Make we not thank them for things what they do.
No, they
for our advice.
No, will they come? Will they come? Will they come? Will they come?
Do you want to take advice?
Wait, just wait. Will they come? So, to wrap up that thing, let me say, when we do at different institutions, at different churches, more to tell our people about their health, what they need to do, their blood sugar level, their everything. The men, there is this thing they call this prostrate, different kind of things. Always ensure that you talk to your members about this, because most of the time, now this is people that affect men and they affect people, and before the people they go to take the treatments, the thing don't miss too late. Before we enter election proper, I make first of all sympathize with our brother Victor Matitukwa Eriyo, when we say he lost his immediate elder brother. Even if me too, I still lost my mama, only that my mama na first happened. So Eriyo, we want to sympathize with you over the death of your immediate elder brother. May his soul rest in peace. And right. So September 2019.
The guy they beat you for mine. I want to thank.
No, go ahead. We must not say the guy they beat me.
We must thank those citizens. We must thank the security agents. We must thank INEC. We must thank the actors, the way they conduct themselves during the election. Because not be waiting, we be things say go happen. Because before the election, we see all the ebube, all the dust we raise. Wait, they come. I beg you. Wait, make I talk now.
No, you allow him to talk now. Allow him to talk. Make him finish. You have the floor.
Who they tell something, where you don't do. They say now inherit word. Wisdom we deal with that kind of person, you know they feel quantify them. We thank the electorate. We stand to say that waiting there our mind, now we want to do. We thank Edo people we come out to vote that day. We talk, say, over our dead body, say we fight for election ground. We talk, say, over our dead body, say we do anything negative, we go disrupt the election. I also want to thank security operatives. We also know their job to do one at the right time, especially the ones where they around the cities. For the ones where they police center, una tank are caught inside, because inside una are there were still a lot of election issues. Wait now. The election don't pass. The result don't come out. There is not anything me and you go fit talk now. The only thing we go talk now, say the mistakes we make now, make we not make them again. It don't show now say we don't get them right. It don't show say we don't get them right. I will go tell no. Now when we continuously talk them like this, your I reach am, money they share.
Very well.
Money they share. Parties that were involved, they share money. Aside that money, the people still say, now what we want, now we want. By the next election, we know say we go improve on the one we do last Saturday. But generally speaking, if you say make I give them by percentage, I give this last election 75%. And you know one person is cost 75 for mathematics. that they get the kind of brain that they say he gets. So 75.
So 75, I think is that B2 or so.
And so the person will go that exam, get B2. Not be credit, will get a better credit now. So I think the Edo people and the parties were also involved for the election.
You know, like you talk. Okay, may I just add to waiting talk before you come to you. We can't see for the first time say those things where they talk for television and radio, it work. Those where they talk all the time, it work. Some people take money from some people and
go to do their mind.
Go to their mind. Yes. That is one thing we see happen for this last election. For this last election, you see, say, police do their work, soldiers do their work, DSS do their work. So many people, if ANEC to do their work. But the people too don't make up their mind, say, no, even if you give me 1 million, I will still vote with my mind. And maybe the electoral system, maybe they talk about. Because as at that time, you get the way the polling booth come be before. But the way they come make the polling booth now, even if I collect money from you, you're not going to know who I vote for. But those days, the money actually they influence the queue.
The voting process.
But today, that one, they gain. So now they do people, now we go thank. How would they thank them? Because them to don't set standard for the world already. So look, in Edo, things were done differently than the way it used to be. Those days, people they get permutation, say the election, na paper, now so it be. Now for tribunal will meet, but all of those things don't go. Elio?
Why my brother they talk this now? Waiting I be one talk to say the era where we say we they thank all these people, especially government or people with the government. They thank they say because they do their civic responsibility. Because in a civilized country, before you enter office as a government or as a government person, you know why you enter. And are the people that vote you. And when they vote you, you enter office, you know what you're supposed to do. They don't need to tell you. So even though you do it, they don't even need to say, thank you, say you do this thing. Because the constitution don't talk and say, this is not waiting.
You are not where they come from. We not the talk of thanking of government for what you do. We thank the electorate for the election where they peaceful.
Yes.
Which other matter you talk?
The civic rights of the security agents
to do their work
to protect lives
and property. Okay.
But you they thank them just now say you thank them, you thank this one, you thank.
No.
Now they are
civil responsibility. To conduct free and fair election. Okay.
They don't do it.
We thank them.
We thank God. Okay. We take control for everything.
You know why? So, no. You know why we did thank them? Because of the kind of country where we did.
Yes.
We know ourselves. We know how they be before.
Exactly. We know how they be before.
So wait. We know how they be before. We know. We're not going to deceive ourselves because we do on television. If we begin to deceive ourselves, then we don't have to say we're not supposed to do it. We know how they be before. So when we constantly say our people improve, whether we like it or not, we must thank them.
Say because I give from this platform.
Yes, because I remember that the only one I never asked, maybe police will do election duty. Because in the past, you know,
they'll come the call, say they never paid them.
Call, say the election money.
Wait. Between now and 1 month. Between now and 1 month, they're not called. They don't say they don't.
They don't pay them. The election money did not pay them.
Exactly.
That was always the state law school. Then I also know that week too. I also talk with TNC. Though my brother, if he also correct me in a way, say he sees some police for there. Say the only thing we have for defend and say na the rank and file. Now that one don't pass. Federal government, if we want make our police really give us waiting, una they tell them for. You they talk about say they pay them. One policeman who is sent from election duty from maybe Zamfara or Adamawa or Oshogbo drive that long road here. You put them for inside a carry mat. You see that almost all the policemen that came for this election enter that motor. That's street they sleep.
Street.
Some sleep on the motor, some nobody come out. They just sit down for them because they choose space when we say they go sleep. You understand now? Why some go sleep for reporter? The ones when we say they can't go and some sleep overnight. Those kind of things that will they make government of the day, federal government correct. Because if you not correct them, at the end of the day, what will happen will not because of other security agencies. They put them for hotel. We will also see. So we'll take small break. We'll come back. Our brother, what they call it, Charles Ideho, all the way from Lagos. You always watch the program they call journalist hangout. Yes, they will talk for inside the house, and they're going to put mouth for different things. I would expect our brother to Greg Ogwigwa and Osahan Obaraye. We will look at the election and whether or not we'll hear from me begin to talk about electronic voting because what we see that last week, it should say electronic voting go fit work for inside this country. Good morning from Benin. Every program we'll see the reach from independent television. We don't come back. I will have the last lap now with you, but see they say honor is given to whom honor is due. My brother Victor Imati Tukwairiyu, his birthday was on Sunday, which was the 24th. But 20th rather, yes. But our brother, friend and colleague, Somo Sadu, birthday now yesterday, and the whole town, he paint the whole town blue, red and yellow. But one very interesting thing we see, Mr. Thomas Sadu and Mr. Victor Ekato and the SSD will be Barrister Osande Ogie in birthday now also yesterday. So Barrister Osande Ogie, Thomas Sadu and Victor Ekato with a wish now happy birthday from us here because yes, we're gonna be very special people. So so it be. Before we wrap up, Hilary, school will resume now. What do we have to talk to
yes, not be waiting we get to talk. Now waiting government don't talk and waiting measures we they don't put in place. Now we go to look into. The Commissioner for Education don't talk for government and their readiness to make sure school resume on the 28th of September, which is this coming Monday. We also expect school authorities, principals, headmasters and headmistresses, school proprietors to know say COVID-19 is real. This gone are those days, that era of carelessness, that era of it not concern me, that era of you care about the money where the parents go pay than to deliver quality education and get care for the children where they entrust inside your hand. We not go, no parents go take them lightly. No parents go happy say picking come up from house healthy as they come back, he carry sickness come. Make parents also play their role for this whole matter. I like how they discussed with you just now. Parents right now, I suppose they see you, they prepare nose mask for your children. Buy from 1 to 10 nose mask for one pikin. So that you go to see one new one they use on a daily basis as they resume school. Parents should first tell their children. In fact, any child will not know say coronavirus there exists right now. Now me say, nah, the parents now they talk to. If at this time, when me or my wife don't see children even less than 6 years, don't they say, if you say make them shake it, they'll say, brother, you don't know that there's coronavirus. That one I say, you don't get the consciousness, say coronavirus is there and it is deadly. So we'll continue to advise parents, advise teachers, advise school owners, advise proprietors and proprietresses, government schools, headmasters and headmistresses, make them open eye because these children, now also your children, they say no one person not the born pikin. You not go there happy. If now your school, now they for come hear that matter, say the dirty nature of your school, it don't lead to one disease or the other for the life of students. We not go at people. So everybody must put hand on them to make sure say our children's life is safe.
Elio, somebody call me say one private school tell us say the time when we see the did for house for coronavirus matter, me they can't pay the school fees.
No.
Yes.
That's the comment.
Yeah, and somebody sent me text says waiting they happen.
Say that period when
you know
the
just like waiting my brother Hilary they talk now. One thing government don't announce say let school resume. Waiting government put in place to make sure say this COVID-19, the things where they're supposed to do, say all these schools go do as government want. I know say they don't talk about they don't go sleep. and I go assure you, and at the talk, and some schools no go care, and the government no go care. Their responsibility, say, now to announce me school resume. But whether these people go follow within the government
want. You never reason now, so you know, say government no go care.
Nah, this country.
No. Government say school open. We mean say they care.
Yes,
because you know why? Some persons like me, I don't already want to conclude say we get government generally we don't want educating people. If you feel open church, you open worship centers. My children not they go school. My children not they go churches. They not they congregate.
Yeah,
so wait, Ariel. Wait till we go talk and say make these school owners and school authorities make them imbibe that rules, the laws where government don't put in place for COVID-19,
and make government to follow up.
Of course, the commissioner for education talk even if
that's the only thing when we say government could do not to follow up.
Not to follow up the
after you don't give you the directive.
Like, you see the one we concern the school fees when they talk just now. Yeah. My brother, the school where my children they go, they don't already tell me. Say because now the end of second term. You go if you remember the end of second term.
Yes.
Now this matter start with the stay house. Some school finish their exams. Some school they write exam, they're not finished. Some school never start. So that means it was the end of the second term. So if you be parent, the school where your children they go, you never pay their school fees as at that time where they write exam. That be say you there among the debtor parents now. You there among the debtor parents because they don't already finish the scheme for second term before the break come. Then pay that money if you dey hold that time. Then any school wey go come out now to say make dem pay third term school fees. The people will resist you. Don't bring that issue because the coronavirus don't eat us rich even as family for our individual home before you come say no we dey come.
Time not dey again. Eriyo, just one word. Time not dey again.
The only thing government abeg na don announce make children go back to school. Una do the needful by monitoring these people. Now suppose don't set up committee now. COVID-19 people, well, I think they're still there. The committee where they set up, they're still there. So I know say all of them they sleep since. They not they work. They not get work with them, they work since. But this period, this now the time when they work to make sure say now they go around the schools. Because now so that they don't for abroad now. Any sign that they remove, that they close the school immediately.
All right. Now, so we'll wrap up the program.
Before we wrap up quickly, as we talk of birthday, that's a day very, very important. Say, I send these birthday greetings. Yes, to the coordinator of Global Tech Empowerment Scheme Cluster 405, the coordinator, Barrister Mrs. Mercy Amatu. Happy birthday to you. We must continue to celebrate. You say you don't turn +1 yesterday, so she's still among the people where they celebrate 24th of September. I wish you happy birthday, Thomas Ado. I wish you happy birthday. The Secretary to Edo State Government. I wish you happy birthday.
Yes.
And
Victor
Ekato. I wish you happy birthday.
All right, that's what we'll wrap up the program today. I want to especially greet my brother and friend, Leso Tuya, will be managing director of Omega Restaurants at Bafo Lagos Road, for your big group when we say you play, and OJ Igbafe, the MD of Mozi Hotel for Buamadba Road, for all the big good work when you do for it. So the exemplary role when you say the showing other people and some of the good things when you say you put with your hand. God bless you. Until next week, we will see again for such a program. God bless Nigeria. We thank everybody who say he support us and all the people who say come for the program, the one we watch and everything. We thank her. And don't forget, say all the views when we say the people express on inside the program, and their personal opinion and not the opinion of the independent television. Bye bye.